Hello, my loves. Vincent is homesick today still, so you may hear him in the background. When I went to put my dress on for the recording just now, the last time I wore this dress was to go see Nosferatu in the movie theaters, and it still had the lovely little remaining tendrils of fragrance from Rose Bae 19, which is kind of my signature fragrance for myself this year, which has petrichor in it. And Nosferatu as a movie itself, I feel like so imbued kind of the essence of what I experience when I smell petrichor. So as I was putting that on and just reminded of that fragrance, then I grabbed all my petrichor candles and I was sharing with my Patreon peeps about petrichor, something I had actually shared with them months ago when I first moved into this place. And I had first purchased the Holy Ground candle from Witch City Wicks that I wasn't really into petrichor, and I was like, oh no, I purchased this candle and now I'm never going to burn it, and now I'm obsessed with petrichor and burn it all the time. But I just thought I would show you guys my petrichor candle collection. So I actually have Book and Reverie's Swamp Witch candle burning now, and I'm just going to put that in front of Venus. But another wonderful addition, which is slightly less heavy on the petrichor, but definitely evokes the moodiness of that scent after it rains, that kind of ozone fragrance and scent. October Occult Nosferatu candle, which you can still use my discount for on her Etsy shop. I'll try to remember to put the link below. Is a really great option too. So I just thought I would share those because I have this beautiful kind of ghostly and witchy fragrance surrounding me. It's really, really beautiful, but I digress. We're going to do an unboxing today, guys. We're going to be unboxing I believe this is a French deck. I had to purchase it on Amazon, and it's because of Rose Bae Tarot. Thank you as always for encouraging my tarot and oracle deck collection, my dear. But she had posted this with her Lacrimosa tarot the other day, and I thought that the collage work in this deck looked really beautiful. And because I have ordered the Lacrimosa tarot, it's not here yet. I will be doing an unboxing of it when it arrives. I thought that it would be nice to unbox this with you guys. I will put the Amazon link down below. It did take a while to reach me, but it reached me within the time they had said, and I didn't feel like the price of the deck was over the top. So I feel like despite the sunshine today, it's a wonderful moody day to open this deck together. So obviously I am not able to read the back for you, but it is based on, it's a collage work deck with artwork by Da Vinci, which I don't know if you guys have watched the documentary on, I believe it's on Prime right now, on Da Vinci, but it is fascinating. So I think this deck will be a nice way to connect with that energy as well. So the box itself is like a flat matte tone with gilded edging here on the edges. Very lovely. And then it has the name Codex Codex Divinatio. Now I have heard that the artist has the deck, the English version of this deck, or perhaps another deck coming to the channel. I'm not going to stop recording because, yeah. I believe that the artist does have an English edition of this deck coming to Amazon either in the spring or the summer of this year. So if you want to wait, but you're interested in the artwork, this is an option. Sandy Tattoo, I apologize if I'm mispronouncing that. Volio Bene, I'm not sure, but there are their names. If you are interested, but I will put the link that I used to purchase this down below. Oh, you know, I'm like really, speaking of my Swamp Witch candle, I'm kind of like in a Swamp Witch vibe these days. I'm really liking being the old hag in the woods. This is kind of giving me those vibes for sure in its color tonality. Here is the guidebook. Stunning. Definitely not something that I can reference because it is not in English, but there is a key word in English for each image. And I have to say, this is why I wanted this deck. in the documentary, they talk about this particular piece of artwork, and it's really pulled me in for a lot of different reasons. The symbolism of the ermine not being the least, but there is one English keyword in large print for each of the cards, and I figured that's primarily how I want to use this. I kind of want to build my own system with this, and I really do want to use this with the Lacrimosa Tarot. So it comes with a little bag, which I won't lie is kind of cheap, but I like the color tonality. Oh, this is so fun. I have a pair of boots that are like Rococo art themed and there's an artist that went through and did all of this like tattoo artwork all over it, and I can't wait to wear them this spring. But this deck is kind of like that. So here's the back. It's like a graceful form of irreverence. Ooh. And the cards themselves, like the gilded area is definitely embossed so you can feel it. It's kind of like a multi-sensory experience there. So influence, which Leda and the Swans is a myth I'm always intrigued by, and I love Da Vinci's representation of that. Patience. Yeah, so each of the cards has this lovely embossing, and it's like it's dimensional when you're feeling it. It's a nice experience there sensory wise. If you're sensitive to that, it may not be your go-to. Oh, look at this one. Oh, divination. Okay, I am happy with this. So the cardstock is definitely shiny, but it is a thicker quality cardstock, and I should give you, let me give you a reference point. Here is the Earth and Bone Oracle, a little bit larger, and here is the mass-produced Le Vampire, tiny bit smaller than that, but pretty much the same size. So similar to the old school Blue Angel Gallery decks. Paradox. Distance. Oh, I'm sorry. Combat. It's interesting. I really am going to develop my own system with this one for sure. It's so beautiful though, and it's kind of like gracefully irreverent. Like it's not unattractive, it's gracefully irreverent. It feels a little bit punk rock, you know? That's lovely. Interesting word choices there. I kind of want, oh, look at that. Oh, this is fun. You know, if you like, if you like the Queen Mab Oracle, if you like, what is that other deck, guys? It's a French deck as well. With each one is like a different muse or feminine archetype. Oh no, I can't think of the name of that. But if you like the artwork in those decks, I think you might like working this. You know what else? If you like the collage deck, hold on one sec. I just grabbed them because I thought it would be easier. If you like the Elki Oracle, if you like the Dream Keepers Tarot, and if you like Tarot of the Mystical Moments, this is the one I was just thinking of. I think you would enjoy this deck. I feel like, oh, this is gonna be a fun one to, and the image is so gorgeous. This is gonna be a fun one to use in conjunction with my collage style tarot decks. And, oh, it's beautiful. It's so much fun. Huh, so here's our yes and our no. As above, so below, right? Oh, I'm so glad this one got its own image. Oh, I'm really starting to love this. Oh my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. This is gorgeous. Okay, I'm super stoked about this deck. Only thing, and this was bound to happen because I do love Da Vinci's works, and I have you know, over the years had various prints in my home. I do really love the pen and ink, the pen kind of sketch here in its original format, but I knew there was going to be at least one of those where I was like, oh, I wish that she hadn't, or the artist, excuse me, hadn't done so much there, but I get why, and I knew that there was going to be at least one image I felt that way about, so far that there's only one is totally fine for me. This is beautiful. I actually just purchased a Jessica Rue postcard, kind of with a similar theme, background theme, to put on my little reading wall over here. And so that kind of dovetails really nicely into that, actually. That's gorgeous. Oh, now see, but I like this one. I like what's been done there with that one. This is really lovely. I kind of like that it's shiny and kind of wet looking. It's like one of my dear, dear sisters in tarot. We always say that about the Isis Oracle, that it looks so, it's just like dripping and just wet in that shiny cardstock. Whereas with the matte, I don't know, you kind of lose something with that deck, but I love the shininess of this deck. It looks very deliciously wet. And this image particularly, look at this image. That is gorgeous. Can you guys hear that candle burning? It's the wood wick. Oh, it's delightful. There's that one. Oh, I love this. Yeah, this is pretty. It's going to be a lot of fun to play with this one. I apologize, guys. My voice is not up back 100%. We're getting closer, though. It's kind of a little, yeah, it's like punk. It feels like this graceful irreverence. I really love it. It also is making me want to go get another tattoo. You know, it's been over a year since I've had a tattoo, guys. I have one in a special one in honor of Lilith I'd like to have done soon. Which I need to do a full review of the Lilith's Oracle. Someone please remind me of that, because I've been working with that one a lot. Oh, this looks like our sad boy. I feel like we need an emo track for that, or Motionless in White should be playing. Ooh. I like that one. I kind of like that I can let go of, even like I can look at the keywords, but it's not really about the keywords. I kind of like that. It's quite lovely. Oh, I like this one. Oh, there's a good one coming up. Yes. Oh, guys, why am I so into the collage style decks these days? I really can't. I love this one. I really cannot help myself. I used Coastal Curiosities in a few readings yesterday, and oh man, it just brought so much joy to my heart. So much joy to my heart. This one's lovely. And it's interesting. I've been finding too, oh yes, I've been finding too, kind of in the collage work decks that I've been called to work with in client session, this real connection and lineage to the Rose and the Magdalene and those mystery traditions of Venus and Isis, and a real like kind of draw to that over the last few days, as Vincent and I are snuggled away in the snow getting over this stupid cold. But this deck kind of feels like that to me. Like it's a deck that in that kind of irreverent grace and this little bit of a punk edge is speaking to those old and sacred lineages, you know? So I'm really, really excited to work with this one, guys. Oh, and I really like the cardstock and gilded edging. As I said, I cannot really speak to the guidebook because it is not in English. But as I said, the artist, there's at least one other deck coming forward from the artist that is going to be in English. So, but oh my goodness, the guidebook it's gorgeous. It's really, really gorgeous. And yeah, beautiful representation. And then, If you do speak French, you've got a lovely amount of information available as well for each of the card pulls. But as I said, I'm actually really excited and very much looking forward to creating my own system. In fact, I do have a new journal that I kind of purchased, and I was like, I'm not sure what I'm going to use this for, that I think I'd like to kind of make my own. Again, Irreverent, Lineage of the Rose, associations with, and I can keep that book as being separate. I'm really looking forward to that. So yeah, I'm in love with this one, guys. Again, I will put the link to where I purchased this deck on Amazon. I want to give full credit to Rose Bae Tarot because it was one of her beautiful posts that inspired me to purchase the deck. And also I will put the link for this artist and creatrix. She's made me a few custom pieces recently. I will put the link to her Etsy shop as well. Really, really beautiful, lovingly and intentionally crafted pieces coming from this stunning artist as well. So if you're interested in seeing her link, I wore one of her rings the other day as well. And I've just been working with this one for just more energy, obviously because it's clear quartz. So I'm really enjoying how this feels. And I need to do a Dark Confessions for the Lilith's Oracle as well, because I'm really, some special stuff has happened with that. So I hope you guys are doing well out there in the world, wherever you are. I am sending you guys so much love. Of course, I will see you in the next video, and I'm excited to talk more things tarot and oracle and witchy delight with you guys as always. Let me know if you're into the petrichor thing too, because it's been like a major thing for me. It's really been coming through quite strongly. So yeah, lots of love, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.